Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the Mandalorian. Actually, we did the child, the last video. We put together the child and I guess this is a cradle. I didn't even look up to see what the name was to it. But we put together this one in the last video. And this time I wanted to go ahead and put together the Mandalorian. And here we go. Let me open up the package. Like I said last time, I had already put this together over Christmas, and I decided to go ahead and take them apart and put them together for you on a video. So I'm using the instructions app from Lego, which they have on the iPad, and I'm sure that this will be available on any one of the other tablet manufacturers. So let me just spread these out so you can see the pieces. I'm going to record this a little bit different so that y'all can see actually what I'm doing with my hands, since most of the time it was just too far away from the camera. All right, let's go next page. Very first, we're going to start with a brown piece and a black piece right there. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Next page, we're looking for another brown piece, and that goes here. And then two of these pieces, 1 and 2, and these two go here and here. I'm gonna try to keep it the same as the picture. Those two. Next page. We have two white pieces, two tall ones with posts on them, 1 and 2, and then one gray one with posts on it, which is kind of hard to see in the picture there, but it will go like this, the posts. These will go on either side as I knock that one off because I put the piece upside down. All right, we'll do that again. Post there, and a post here. And we have the two white pieces, which probably would have been easier to do, first, but, and that's how it looks. Then we'll go on to this page. There's a flat piece somewhere in here. There it is. A creamy piece, tan piece. That looks right. And the single post brown piece. I know you're screaming at the picture. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Don't you see it? No, actually I don't see it. Am I lost? Oh, there it is. Single post. So single post goes in the front, right there. The flat piece goes right above it, there. And the piece I just dropped, which is the off brown, goes right there. There you go. Those are the pieces, just like the picture. Next page, we have a long tan one and a silvery, two of the silvery ones. That's what it shows. So we'll do the long one here and the two silver pieces there and there. These are nice. The little BrickHeadz are really nice to kind of put together, spend some time on. Two of those, a flat brown one here standing up on its end, a flat gray one here. I don't know, is that a dark gray or a light gray? That looks like a light gray. This one, and they have a light gray. That might be the only gray one and they off-colored it. That might be, oh, here it is. That's a light gray. Put the light gray in the front. Put the brown one on the side. Right side, only one side. Put these two here and here. Hopefully y'all can see that. And then we have this flat piece up here. There you go. Just like the picture, except for my big thumbs are in the way. Next page. So we're going to build a separate piece here. I think it's this color. It's really hard to tell colors on the page sometimes. The gray one, is it a light gray or a dark gray? I know when I first built this, I put the wrong gray one on there, or I put one wrong piece and I had to rip the whole thing apart just to get the correct color in so I can get the correct color somewhere else. I don't see a light gray, so I'm going to use a dark gray. I mean, really, is that? This is dark, that's light. That is not a gray, it's a kind of like a tannish. Maybe a cream, maybe like that color. That might be correct. Whoops, dropped it again. And then two of the brown ones. 1 and 2. There you go. And this piece will go on here. Just look just like the picture. Next page. We will build up the middle here. 1 and 2. Then we'll put this backing on here. I remember doing this because there's a loose piece that goes in the place there. There are 3 of these on this page here. And then it looks like the picture. Go to the next. I think this is the buildup of these 2 pieces, one on either side. So this is one side of it. So you'll have this one and that. Then you'll have a post. I'm searching around for stuff. And a flat piece. Let's move this over just a little bit so I can see this flat piece on top. Next page. Then you have a 2-pole black and flat that goes in the front, like that. And then you have a brown and a gray. So the gray will go here, and the brown will go here, and will look just like that. Next page. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting off the camera when I do that. So we have a slanted piece and the front Mandalorian piece. So we have a gray slanted, that is the opposite direction than we need. There should be a second one here. It's good that we found both of those. I'm going to go ahead and find these gray pieces. One for each side. I'm sure that these 2 are universal. So they will go front and here to make the front edge. Next page. And this will fit into the mask just like that. So this one has the black piece on it. I don't think the other one had the black piece. There you go, just like the picture. All right, next page. Go with the white again and the tan. Then we'll do the post in the gray topper, which is somewhere. there. Next page. I don't know how close I want to get to the camera. We have the brown piece and the gray piece again. The only difference between these is that black piece that we didn't have to use. This one and this one. There we go. Then we have the slanted piece that I already pulled aside. There you go. And then this last slanted piece that goes right there. There you go. And this one will slide into the mask. Just like that. Now, this piece will slide into the mask. Just like that. With the black piece in between. That's pretty cool. That was a cool, interesting design. I hadn't seen this sort of design made before, but it makes sense because of the way his front is. Next page. We're building up his internals to his visor. 3-part, a brown piece, and the 2 blue pieces, which should be the most easiest ones to find other than the yellow one over here or the brain. I'm playing with his brain. So that goes right there. Next page. Now we're going to do his brain. I point out 2 of the pieces that it was, the yellow one and the pink one. And this is the interesting part because we end up with putting in the brain into these kits. BrickHeadz, I think every single time they have one of those for every single one. We saw that in the child, the small little brain, and now the Mandalorian with the large brain. Next page. We're going to do the 2 side pieces there. It is a black and gray stack, and we do that twice. So one goes here, and this really does just lock this whole front piece into place. Then we'll do another gray and black, black right there, and we'll lock that one into place there. Wow, that keeps it steady. There you go, that's what it looks like. Next page, we're going to do the build up with 6 of these pieces here. 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then on the back side 5 and 6. That's the build up. Now we know that all the internals seem to be done, and we're just going to be piling in on the outside. First off, in the front, we'll put on these gray pieces to make sure that the parts have places to attach to. These are the light gray pieces, and then we have the dark gray pieces. Dark gray goes here and here. Then we'll put on the visor, which is one of these that goes across here. Next page. And then the eyebrows. Where's the eyebrows? Should take 2 of these and 2 of the gray pieces. So we'll go ahead and put those together real quick. First, that one and this one. Then on the front, we'll put one in there and one in like that. Obviously, I didn't mean to put it on backwards, upside down, inside out, backward. There we go. That's that. That's the whole front end. Next page, we're going to go on to the side. We already have the flat pieces that are here. So we have a square and a 2-post. I guess I should do a 4-post flat and a 2-post flat. I will have to get the actual names of what each one of these are so that we can converse better. Here goes an L flat, and then a 2-post flat. That's that side. They don't repeat. They're just going to do the arm real quick. So set him down. We'll get 4. That one, a square and an angle. So I'm going to do this out of order because sometimes once the pieces are in my hand, they're hard to move around. That one, and then finally this one. And that will go onto the side of the Mandalorian. Just like that. Next, on the back, on this same side, we're going to do his earpiece. So we have a flat, a post, single post, and then 2 parts of the curve, 1 and 2. So now we can put these on, 1 and 2. There you go, just like him. On the back side, looks like we have 2 8-post flats. Oop, I knocked the whole front off of them. You do have to be careful with that because it is very easy to push up on these and get them knocked totally off. And then a single silver. That is a silver because it shows a little shiny ting over there. Oh, I got a light in my thing. I'll have to fix that for next time. There you go. I think my book is moving. There you go. And it will look like this. Next page, you got a flat here. Oh, as I knocked the face off again. Vents there. And on the other side of my hand there. And then 2 gray pieces there and there. Then that's how it looks. Next page. We'll move over to the side. This is almost similar to the other side that we did. We did a 4-post flat and then a 2-post flat underneath. Yeah, you also post in the comments the actual names. Maybe I'm saying them wrong. I will definitely work on giving you some more detailed information on each piece that we drop in because, you know, I know how much that would mean, right? So that looks like this picture. Next page, this is a little off. Turn that a little bit. All right, on the arm. So we're gonna have this because it has his logo on it. For an arm, whoops, did I put that the wrong way? Sometimes when I'm reading it upside down. This piece, and then we have the brown post single flat here. There you go. And that will make up his arm. There you go. Next. Oops, missed the next button. Then we're going to do his earpiece again. Oh, I just saw it and then I didn't pick it up because I didn't think that was the piece I needed. This one in the flat here, then here, and the other curve here. And don't line up very well. There we go. That's the side. Upside down, they say to drop this thing in here, pointing to the front. Actually, I mean, if you want it to look like the picture. Next. These are his legs that we're building now. I'm just going to set him down here, put these pieces over, and then we are going to grab this piece together. That's step 1 out of 42. Then we have the gray piece, and then this post on the side. Then we have the leg, or the shielding on the leg, and behind that we have this gray piece, and then on the side, the brown piece. That is what the leg looks like. Next, so on the bottom of him, this will go on this side. See? I just leave them upside down because I think they're going to do the other leg. So first one here, a gray piece, 2 grabby ones. Actually, I should probably turn it more like the picture. Gray piece on top. Is that supposed to be a light gray? Oh, I guess it's the same gray. And the brown shielding in the front. Next page, this will go right there on the side. Looks just like the picture. Next page. Now we're going to build his head shielding, I believe. So I think that's the end of the bottom. So I'll flip them over. Did I miss something over there? Might have. We need one of these, 2 of these, and then underneath a 4-post flat. See? Right underneath. Next page. We will put 2 more of these, 1 and 2. 1 more of the end pieces here, and then this whole thing will go over to take care of protecting the squishiness that is inside the pink brain. You know what? I think if I had a zombie invasion, they would just be eating all of the pink pieces. Next. Jetpack. So this is part of the jetpack. So we have 2 of these. Oh, there it is. 2 of these 4-post flat long pieces. A black here. One of these kind of slope pieces, and then on the far end is a short slope. There you go. Next up, we're going to hang these off the back. I guess we did turn it. It does say turn. And then on the back of the Mandalorian, so go right on the bottom. Right there. Oh, that's his cape, not his, well, I don't remember him having an actual cape, but okay. Here we will put in, to snap this into place, we'll put in these 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully you can see that black on black. Then we have this one, the fill ports probably for the jet. Next page. Side pieces. We'll take one of these. And then there's these really weird angle pieces like this. One will go on this side. And then one will go, a normal one will go up on top. And this will go onto the side right here. I'm sure that we're going to turn it like that. We're going to do another side piece here. The normal piece on the bottom and the angled piece on top. I'm not sure why they didn't just build it this way, because that's the way it's going to be inserted into the back. So the ankle's down here. Wait, the piece is kind of, the angles on this one is away from the leg too, kind of like a cape. Then we have this clamp right here going this direction. Next, we're going to build this gun, which I probably didn't take apart the last time. The gun, the silver piece that goes in the front, and this is the winch that he uses on the show to grab onto things. And that will go in this direction, clicked on the silver piece, and slightly turned. This is actually a cool effect because when you go on the other side, you see his gun sticking out. Next page. You have what looks like lightsabers, bombs, or I don't know, whatever he uses all the time to blow things up. Those will go right side up. Solid round piece on the top. That. Solid round piece on the top. That. Now you can build this gun. It is the piece I just dropped. The cone. The silver. Then the black. Just like that. And it can go into one of his hands as his quick draw weapon. Oh, his belt buckle is askew. It's askew. This is the base. Two black pieces here. The two flat pieces. And this flat piece. Whoops, I put those on the wrong way. There you go. Now it's the right way. And then he sits on this. Now I just noticed that I missed this piece here on one of the pages, so I will just stick it in. And there you go. That is the complete Mandalorian. And with him and the child once again reunited in their original glory on the show, I will show you real quick that all the bricks needed for the models are here. So this is actually all the bricks. So this includes the child's bricks and the Mandalorian bricks together. You can either use what I'm showing here and pause the video to get the pieces that you need to build these, or you can just download the instructions. All the bricks are listed in the back of the Mandalorian's book. Alrighty. Well, thank you for watching. If you love Legos, please definitely like and subscribe. I can do a few more. I have a couple car Legos. Maybe I should do BrickHeadz. Put your comments on what the next Lego should be that I do. Keep in mind they need to be small if I'm going to do it this way. Maybe later on when I have 1,000 subscribers, I will do a live stream and build something really big. But for now, just keep it small and let me know what you would like me to build. But thank you very much. If you're interested in Pokemon stuff too, I will be doing some more Pokemon card openings at a future date. And Lego, and that's probably about it that we'll do on this channel. It's the two fun things I like to do: collect Pokemon cards and build Legos on my free time. Great, thank you. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.